Hey, Ken, where are you, bud?
Hey, I'm over here.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the contest results.
They're not in yet, bud. We got to wait a few more minutes. Let's go look at the boat first.
Winner, chicken dinner.
We'll find out soon enough. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back, BoatFools Nation. We're here in Chater's Boat Yard in Rockport, Maine. I'm with Canadian Ken, and we're checking out a really cool boat today.
Yeah, it's a beautiful September day here in Maine, and these owners are selling the boat health issues, which is unfortunate, but not unusual. And they bought it in 2018 and have done a lot of work to it. So it should be fun to look at today.
Absolutely. So what we're looking at today is a 1984 C&C 33 Mark II, the second generation of the 33s, and this is a sweet boat. The sellers have just lowered the price from $32,000 to $29,500. And these are sturdy boats. Why, Ken?
Well, I like them so much because they're built in Canada, eh? Yeah, that's right. The C&Cs, I love them.
Up in Ontario, that's right. Designed by Rob Ball, and who is the designer for C&C for many, many years. And this is a sweet boat. And so I know you've been haggling me.
Yeah. What's the deal with the contest?
We're getting the results in. They're coming in shortly. They're counting the results. They're checking timestamps. They're checking for hanging chads.
There might be hanging chads.
And some fraudulent voting. So
be careful.
We're going to get to it shortly. So stick with us. We're going to take a look at this boat.
All right, let's go.
All right, so here we are. So the first thing you're going to note is this boat is really high off the ground. Why? Because she's got a deep fin keel, about 6'4" on the depth on this, on the draft. And that keel is going to allow you to sail upwind like the dickens. It's really great.
And then look, it has the flat bilge here, the area.
Yep, right here. All this is really flat. Nice turn in the bilge here, nice and flat. This is an ideal racer cruiser. This boat's going to go. And they have been used for racing and cruising. This one's been primarily used for cruising. We'll get to that in a second. But first of all, the owners, since 2018, they have stripped the boat down to its gel coat below the waterline here, and re-barrier coated and painted, obviously. So all of that has been done. The top sides have also been painted. It looks like it was rolled and tipped, but really well done.
Yeah.
I think they use Interlux Perfection, and it's a beautiful sort of dark green, almost like your boat Beagle, Ken.
Yes.
Nice white boot stripe. Nice white cove stripe with the Tell C&C markings. And here's a good look at that fin keel.
I was going to say, no smile there, right? It's very clean.
This is very clean. No crack here whatsoever.
In
In
shadow
fact,
a little bit. But
all of the keel bolt backing plates have been replaced with stainless steel.
I guess they were zinc originally and just
something weird. They're
falling apart.
soft.
So that's good. You know that's attached properly now.
Exactly. So it's always important with keel bolts to torque them every now and then. But again, no crack on this, which is really great. Working our way aft.
This is maybe a little sign that this wasn't a raced boat.
Nice call, Ken. Yeah, if you were racing this seriously, you would probably get a folding prop on this, or a feathering, but probably folding. You got a couple newer zincs on here. All that's nice. And this strut looks to be in beautiful shape. And I think the cutlass bearing has been replaced on this because this is nice and stiff. No wiggling in there, so that's really great. This is really nice. This is all very solid. I like it.
You got a big barn door.
Yeah.
Under there.
Look at the size of this thing. This is fiberglass with aluminum framing in there. I think stainless. So all that seems good. But obviously you're going to get a survey done. And then this is a partial skeg to protect the rudder post a little bit. And you also have a little pin here to keep lines from getting stuck in there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So pretty sweet. So these boats are known for being able to turn on a dime. So with that big rudder, you're going to be able to maneuver in tight spots, which is really great.
Yeah, the owner was saying that it's very sea comfortable and just it steers nicely.
Yep.
Not a lot of weather helm.
Exactly, and really points well, which is great. This streaking you just see is from rain and stuff coming off the deck. But yeah, so we're going to go up top. Let's take a look at the starboard side real quick.
Yeah, look at the big slope transom here too.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? And a nice boarding ladder on the transom here. That folds up. Not this whole one. It's just the one behind it here, which is great for ingress and egress. And again, the starboard side is in the shadow here a little bit, but still really, really in nice shape. No dings, scratches, nothing.
No, this is ready to sell. I know it's the end of the season, but you could put this in tomorrow.
Yep.
I mean, they were ready to go.
That's right. It was ready to go in this spring until the health issues arose, and so they decided to sell her. And it's a bummer because they are certainly still young enough to be doing a ton of sailing. And here's a nice little touch to show you how much this guy cares about his boat. The owners, I should say, not just him, but these little pads under here between the jack stand block and the hull.
I think we might have to do that.
Yeah,
it's a nice way. You're not rubbing the wood right on the hull.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And these boats, C&C was, they did do some cord hulls. Apparently this boat has cord hulls in the forward panels, and then solid fiberglass as you work your way aft, and solid fiberglass below the waterline. Light, stiff, fast boats.
Nice.
So one of the things why we mentioned the racing issue with these boats is because if this was raced hard, you would notice some stress cracking up on the decks and some crazing. So we're going to check that out. But apparently the previous owners did not race her, and so this boat has been used gently for cruising, which is aces. So what do you say?
Yeah, let's go up on deck.
All right, let's go.
All right. All right, so here we are in the cockpit. It's actually interesting. It's a T-shaped cockpit. So you're actually sitting way back in the stern here. So you want to make sure you keep that gate open, because you don't want to go back over here.
Keep it closed, you mean?
Yeah, keep it closed. For me. You know,
and then look, they got a little hump for you.
So yeah, a little hump for the vertically challenged. So that's nice, but you can see beautifully over the cabin top.
Do you think that's a Canadian thing? Are all Canadians a little bit shorter, so that's why they integrated that into the design?
Well, it's colder up there, so yeah, that might be it.
Not as much sunlight to grow. But that is very convenient to have that steering hump.
I like that there. And you can also see underneath here is the emergency tiller location here.
Yep.
Going around, we've got some ship-to-shore power. And you probably can't see it, but the old analog gauges there.
For the engine, yep.
Yeah. What do we got? Over here is the LP locker, which is really nice. There's one on each end, but it's got the cradle for the mast.
Yeah.
But this is all nice. Looks like it's all up to snuff.
That all looks updated.
Yeah, and there's a secondary tank that would go on this other side that you'd switch out. So you always have a couple tanks going,
which is right
great.
on there. Nice. That's very nice.
So we got our gusher pump here.
Yep.
And then these nice self-tailing, these are Lumar 46s. So there's two of these. And you were mentioning too that there's a location here for our secondary winches here. So that might be a key that this wasn't used for racing. Right. Right, because that might have been up there for the spinnaker.
Well, you'd probably use that as your primary and then have your spinnaker led further aft here.
Further aft here, yeah.
But I like that setup. So if you're sailing solo, your primary winches are right there for the helmsman to deal with. Yep.
Yep.
Very nice.
Very nice. You've got this Traveler right here. It's fairly new. I think it's a Harkin Traveler there.
And all the running rigging's been replaced.
All running and standing rigging has been replaced
since 2018.
Since 2018.
Nice.
And we got this locker. This is a really nice deep locker. He has taken out the hot water tank, so he just didn't do that for what they needed. They were doing a lot of showering and stuff like that.
Wow, that's a big cavernous locker.
Yeah, I think it's got refrigeration that he says he's never used, but it's here. So there's the compressor. And we've got the gas tank here, and you can see there's a fuel filter there. I'm not sure what this is, some sort of battery charger, but we'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll go on the inside.
Yeah, so obviously it looks like this panel would come out if you need to access part of the engine too.
Yeah, that's
we'll
nice.
have to check that out when we go below.
Yeah.
But nice big bridge deck here too, to keep water out of your companionway. No locker on port side.
So it's got a quarter berth down there, and it's nice. It's got, I think this is vents. Or
yeah, that must open.
Hopefully it does, so that's nice.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Obviously a little dirt from being open all summer, so it just needs a good clean. But nice helm station, and your engine controls and throttle are right there. So.
Yeah. Well, let's head up to the
Foredeck. Okay, let's go check it out.
Okay.
All right, just before we go up on deck, I just want to show you a couple things. One, your inboard jib track fair lead system. It's inboard next to the coach roof, which means the jib's going to be on the inside of your lifelines versus our boat where it's on the outside of the lifelines, which will enable this boat to point really well up to windward. Turning blocks here, so your jib sheets come through here, right to your primary winch, really slick. And then you've got a couple winches on your coach roof here, and these are for your halyards and so forth, and you've got some clutches here. Now these aren't self-tailing.
Two of those were new, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. The outboard ones are new. And what's interesting is that we don't have self-tailing winches here, but these clutches work in such a way where when it's open, the line can run in and out, but when it's closed, the line can only come in. So it acts as almost like a self-tailer. Yeah. So you don't need it. Lifelines have all been replaced with stainless, which is great. And we mentioned that the standing rigging was replaced. That standing rigging's rod rigging.
Really great. That's right.
That was replaced in circa 2018, so you've got a lot of time left on that.
We got the Dodger here. It looks like a full Dodger, right?
Yeah, good point, Ken. So this is a full Dodger on this C&C. You'll see on a lot of C&Cs, you'll see a smaller one that just goes over the companionway, which is effectively useless. This one you can get out of the sun in some weather, and this is much, much nicer. Really great.
And then I noticed this is sort of like I call it a little gutter, but there's a little channel that runs on the outboard here. A nice way to keep water off and drain it towards the rear of the boat.
Yep. On a house, you would call that a gutter. I'm not sure what it's called on a boat. But another interesting note, this boat is constructed with the hull that comes up a flange in, and then the deck is laid on and bolted through the iconic C&C tow rail here, which is really nice. Always black, and you can clip in turning blocks anywhere into your lifelines right down to this tow rail.
Anywhere you want.
Yeah, great for spinnakers and that sort of thing.
And then I noticed here these deadlights were recently replaced as well.
Another nice call, Ken. Yeah, these were not an inexpensive fix, but these were prone to leaking, and these have all been replaced on this boat to the tune of $2,500 from a company up in Canada. So they know what they're doing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And interesting because they're angular. You know, you don't see that on a lot of boats.
That's another interesting point. This was sort of the direction C&C was going before they went out of business in 1991, and it's sort of an aggressive, fast look, right?
It looks like speed. Yeah,
ours are slow and round looking.
Yeah.
This is angled for less wind resistance, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know. Another nice, interesting note, the handrails are, in addition to the companionway, the only bright work on the boat.
Yeah,
so
not
if you
a lot
like
of bright
low
work.
maintenance like Ken,
That's me.
Ken's mostly lazy, so this is a good boat for you, Ken. Chain plates. These, only one on these boats.
Interesting. Just a single.
Just a single chain plate. These have all been rebedded. It's a 2-spreader mast, and all of them lead to here, and it's inboard next to the coach roof, so easy access on the outside of that. And for a 33-foot boat, nice wide side decks.
Nice wide side decks.
Yep.
As they say, no toe stubbers, really.
Yep.
And we got 3 venting hatches here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
And this one's got, looks like a solar fan on it.
Yep, there you go.
And then you have 2 opening ports on either side.
Looks like this has been painted as well, this mast. So
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, the exception to that rod rigging is the backstay, which is a split backstay. That is stranded, but also new.
Okay, gotcha.
But really nice. Then coming up to the bow here in the forepeak, you got a nice little pulpit, and then a anchor locker here. There's no windlass, but it's only a 33-foot boat. But that's a
good size.
that's a 15-pound Rockna.
Okay.
It might go a little bigger, but that's a solid. That's one of the best anchors made, and it's going to hold this boat no problem. You got some rope and chain rode in there, all good.
Nice.
All good. Nice and clean too. Wow.
Yeah, they really have taken nice care of this boat, and just all the upgrades they've done.
I concur.
It's a nice
boat, and she's got roller furling.
That's right. I think it's like a 120 Genoa.
Did he say that was newer?
Yeah.
Watch this athletic move, Ken.
Uh-oh. He's going to hurl the...
Oh!
Oh, geez. Careful.
This, I wonder, that might be over the head. Yep.
Yeah.
So great ventilation in the head, plus a side port there.
And it looks like a little Charlie Noble, so it must be a little
Heater down below.
there, which I think they added as well. So that's fairly new. So.
Really nice for the shoulder seasons. Waste disposal outlet and water inlet there to fill it.
Yep. Don't get those confused.
No cracking or crazing around here of note. But nice, again, nice wide side decks. I really like this.
Hey, what about that contest?
Ken, God, you keep hounding me in this. I know everybody wants to know.
It's the only reason they're watching.
Probably. Not yet. They're still tabulating, calculating and beeping. We'll get there in a minute.
All right.
In the meantime, let's go below and check it out.
Sounds good.
All right, let's head down below. So first of note is this Lexon companionway hatch, which will allow some light in. You can see my hand, look at that.
Oh,
yeah. So now I'm going to impersonate, let's see, who's it going to be today? Sir Edmund Hillary.
Coming off of Everest.
Slowly. So nice big bridge deck, nice wide companionway, nice easy steps down, and always something to hold on to, which is great. And this is really, really charming. Come on down, Ken.
Head on down. Oh, wow. A lot more spacious down here.
For a 33-footer, not bad.
And good headroom. You've got good headroom.
Yeah. And it's a little higher here. You can see how it sort of comes down a little lower here.
And all hard, easy to maintain.
That's a light, it turns out.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was.
I just pulled that off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There you go, breaking things.
All right, well, come on down.
All right, we'll spin around here and go into the galley. Wow, that's a nice little 3-burner.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Gimbaled oven. Apparently, this is just used for storage. Oh, look, it literally is used for storage.
Yeah, he said he couldn't get the oven going. And, actually, our other friend had a little issue with that this year, too.
You could probably get a specialist to take a look at it. But 3 burners, all those work. Refrigeration in the icebox. Now, he said, as Ken pointed out, he hasn't used it, but we could probably find out if that works, or someone can find out if it works. But perfect for weekending, some coastal cruising.
Yeah.
Really great. And really, really clean down here, which is
very clean.
Nearly centerline sink, full pressurized system, and I wonder how these work. There we go.
Slowly.
Nice storage.
Yeah, plenty of storage.
Oh, wow.
Very clean, organized.
No dinty.
No dinty on this, but look at this, a percolator.
Percolator?
Cape Dory Carlton loves these. I haven't mastered the percolator yet, but look at this, nice little nav station.
Yeah, that's really nice and very well organized.
Yeah.
And then it becomes part of the quarter berth behind you.
And this does open, Ken.
So get more engine access then?
No, air.
Oh, you're talking about
yeah,
that.
I think engine access would be from that starboard locker in here. But
yeah.
let's take a look. Oh, hey.
All right.
Reasonable.
That looks great.
Nice switch panel here. All that is neat. Looks like a barometer. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm flying blind, but
yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, no, I like that nav desk. And then it's got this is their navigation is what they use. Is I think it comes with, right? The little iPad.
It does come
It's
with
an
it.
older iPad, but
Sure.
that's what they've been using.
Yeah, so if you wanted to solo this, you might get a nav pod or a GPS at the helm station.
Yeah.
But this is nice back in here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could certainly fit in here, no problem. And there go my glasses. But some nice wood accents down here. This is all very tastefully
a little
done.
more wood down here than up above.
Yeah. And it all looks clean and tidy. And Ken's usually our canary in the coal mine in terms of smells.
It smells perfect. Not an odor at all. It's great. All right. So we're saying no Bombay.
No, Bombay Sapphire would not fit in there. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Round hole and square peg.
Right. No, this is great. So these leaves obviously come up on either side of the table so you can sit down here comfortably. He said they've gone cruising with 6 people on board.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So this does fold out into a double.
Yep.
You can see the hinge here. And so you could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
That might be a little tighter for 2, but hey,
right.
If you're smaller people and like to be cozy, no problems there. And then you've got a nice little table that pops up for food prep.
Oh, that's nice. Like that.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
A little extra counter space.
Now, these C&Cs were very thoughtfully designed boats, really.
Is that another Canadian plug, Ken?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, you're right. They are. Nice handhold here, a nice bar here to keep you off your stove when it's hot. And again, look at those deadlights, all been replaced, very clear glass. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
And then you have your requisite oh shit handles here. And the bolts have all been covered up with these little plastic nuts, so you're not going to scrape yourself. All the cushions look really, really great.
Yeah, very good shape.
And then this is an LP
Little cozy cabin.
stove. Yeah.
Right.
Really, really slick. So again, those shoulder seasons, you could be nice and cozy down here.
Yeah.
She is keel step.
Right.
And the cabin sole looks decent. There are a couple of wear spots. Now, because of the shallow bilges on this, they're prone to discoloration because the bilges are very shallow. So if there's any water in there, it sort of messes with the wood. But you could refinish these no problem. Keel step here is one of those new stainless backing plates right there.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if we can access the rest of them right now because it looks,
Yeah,
we'll
it's
have to
like
take a look. But
Bolted down there. Yeah.
we'd have to take some things apart to get in there. But this has a spider framing system to it, which a lot of things are bolted to. It really makes a very secure structure, very sound and stiff structure. Unfortunately, we can't take this up to show you, but suffice to say, you have to take my word for it. Anyway, Ken, why don't you lead us up into the V-berth and the head?
All right, sounds good. All right, before we head up into the V-berth, I just want to show you the chain plates here. So they're tucked in here, and look at that.
Wow.
Really nice shape.
Very robust.
Yeah, so one on each side, and
no corrosion whatsoever or any signs of leaking. Very nice.
yeah, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
All
I'd
right,
say.
then we head up here to the head.
Okay.
Again, everything here is so clean, smells perfect. This actually, I believe, does have a shower. I think. So you could use that for quick shower. I like this. It's all integrated, easy to clean too. All this is really easy to clean.
A sailor's dream come true.
And there's your head. Looks in pretty good shape.
Oh, there. That tank reader right there.
Oh, that's the tank reader.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for the level of
The black water
the
tank.
black water tank, which is probably good to know. So we were trying to find that. So that's
Hang on,
great.
let me just get a shot because I think that toilet looks newer.
It does. I didn't know.
Oh, he mentioned all the plumbing had been redone.
A lot of it. Yes. Yeah. All right, the V-berth. I mean, these cushions are in great shape.
Yeah.
It's got the little filler in here for this section here.
Yep.
A couple other little lockers.
And
Yeah.
nice room up here. And I like the wood accents. I
Yeah.
really do. It makes it cozy up here.
It's got a radar to reflector here, which
Yep.
is nice if you need to put that on.
There's the opening hatch.
Yeah.
Could
So a
you
lot of
just give us? Well, you've got your shoes on, but you could. That's easily for 6 foot plus.
Yeah, I'll put my feet up, but yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a soft pillow, Ken.
Yeah.
Is that relaxing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the black water tank is under you.
Yeah, so yeah, that's tucked in here.
Yep.
And that's nice. The gauge is there. That's
so,
great.
and that's all been replaced.
Yeah. So, wow.
That's really, really nice. Oh, and that's a screen for your forward hatch too.
Right. So yeah, very, very clean. Really, I like it a lot. Yep.
Yeah, really, really nice. And there's decent room up there. There's even some storage here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little cubbies here, and then there's a little locker here too. You probably can see that better than I can.
I sure can.
Let's try the door test. Look at that. Perfect.
Oh, wow. That was as smooth as they come.
Exactly.
Yeah, very nice.
Wow.
All right, so let's find the engine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Engine.
The engine. All right, so real easy here. All you have to do is remove this. Or maybe over here.
Not as easy as you thought.
You know, it's not my boat. I don't know. So here is the front of your engine. It's a Yanmar. We don't know the hours. We believe it came with the boat. Engine mounts look good. Looks very clean, frankly.
Yeah.
Now, the one beef with these boats is they say engine access is a little tough. And we can see right from here that that might, in fact, be the case. But there's the top of the engine.
Oh yeah.
And we think, oh, you know what? You can also
Pull up. Yep. Yep. There is a little panel there. So
that's nice.
That is nice. So
That helps.
That definitely helps.
And then,
but it is tight. But
it is tight.
Yeah.
But you can get to all the salient parts. So I think you can also, as we noted, you can get to it through that starboard locker, and that would access your muffler and stuffing box.
Right.
So the stuffing box is down in there. But all in all,
I mean, yeah, for the age, I mean, this is the original engine. It looks in really good shape.
It really
and
does.
He says it runs very well. So.
Yep, no issues with it whatsoever. So, you know, it is what it is. But nice sound insulation. So it's easy to check on. Check your belts and oil levels and oil fill. And we saw the raw water filter is, I believe, in that accessible by that locker, plus the Raycor oil fuel filter.
Yeah, right.
Yep. So
nice.
it is what it is.
I like it.
All right. What do you say? Should we check for results in a minute here?
I cannot wait.
I know you
Are
can't.
they
You've
in?
Well, yes. So let's wrap it up and get to the results.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, Kenneth, what did you think of this boat?
I really like this boat. I mean, very well maintained. They're very versatile boats. You can race, you could cruise. The owners have done a ton of updating since 2018 when they bought it. We've got a huge laundry list of stuff here. So yeah, I like it.
I couldn't agree with you more. I love these C&C boats, well-built boats, light, stiff, fast. You can get anywhere with this. It's got a little bit deeper draft, but not uncommon for up here in Maine. There are plenty of deep places to anchor. And like you said, lovingly maintained. And I really love it. And we'll put this laundry list of items in the description below, along with the seller's contact information. You can contact them directly with any questions, schedule an appointment, see the boat, or what have you. So for $29,500, I think you're getting a really good deal with this boat.
We didn't mention it has an asymmetrical spinnaker as well. That's right.
Right. Yeah. And I love those. I just used one on an overnight race. That's why I look a little haggard just back. But boy, we sailed that with for 10 hours with the asymmetrical spinnaker up. It was cosmic at night sailing with a chute up. It's so cool. So anyway, so Ken, you can stop bothering me.
Most importantly, what's going on with the contest?
Okay, so the results are in. There was no fraudulent voting noted. It was a clean election, and no money exchanging hands. This is all legitimate. Now, the rules were you had to email your results in. So if you posted the comment, it didn't count because we had to timestamp it to see who was first. Okay. And we have actually 4 winners. I'll get to that in a second. But coming in first place, without further ado, Thomas Wilhelmsen. And I hope I pronounced that correctly. First place, congratulations. You're going to win a brand new, not used BoatFools hat like this.
A new one, yes.
A new one, yeah. And in second place was David Danielson. So congratulations to you. You will also receive a hat, not used. And then in third place, rounding out the top 3, Mark Partial, who actually sent in a comment, realized his error, and still got an email in to come in third place.
Nicely
so well done, Mark. Congratulations. Now listen, our viewership based on our YouTube analytics is shows about 9% female viewers. So we're going to honor the first woman who sent in her correct answer. and that is Becky Weller. So thank you so much, Becky, for being one of our few female fans. I understand Ken and I are nothing to look at, but we do our best. But so the 4 of you are correct. All 4 of you will receive a hat. And the correct answer, Captain Q. What? He is joining us next week. We're going to check out a killer boat down in Harpswell, Maine, and it's going to be a ton of fun. We couldn't be more thrilled to have him along for the ride on that one. And so tune in. We unearthed him somewhere.
Exactly. The 2 worlds collided.
We found him in a bar down in the Bahamas, and we dusted him off, brought him out of retirement, and he's coming next week.
We fed him some Dinty, and he's ready to go.
He bounced right back with a little frickin', whatever we call that, champagne.
There you go.
And he bounced right back, and he's psyched to join us. We're psyched to have him, so it's going to be a ton of fun.
Bring your suspenders, bring your hat.
And bring a lot of laughs, because it's going to be good. So we will see you next week. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. See you next time. Oh, shitter's full. Carlton, that's for you, bud. What a handy feature.
It is.